Hey people, what's going on? Remember a few months ago, there must have been beginning of this year or maybe very late last year, I can't even remember myself, but I got a box, old school wooden toolbox with lots of stuff inside, lots of cool really old antique tools, and I bought it mainly for the saws, the old school saws I'm painting and pinstriping, but there was a number of other items that I really found as a surprise to actually are quite useful, you know. So I repurposed most of the tools and the box I'm currently sitting on. This little beauty, the old school carpentry wooden toolbox kind of thing, picked up some time ago, full of tools. I repurposed the tools, but now time has come to repurpose this bad boy onto something else. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I want to refurbish it a little bit, make sure it's steady, and give it a fresh coat of some kind of paint. I don't want to make it perfect. I want to scrub this old paint off a little bit, make it look a bit worn. Well, it is already worn, but I want to refresh it and then put varnish on it, you know, so it absorbs nicely. Breathe a new life basically in it, you know, fresh life, and hopefully repurpose it either as a coffee table or as my own kind of toolbox for whatever purpose. Well, we'll see how it turns up. And this is where we stand right now. What I've done is sand down all the loose bits of paint on it, then I power wash it inside and out, and I applied one shot special oil, which is kind of like a clear coat, but not exactly clear coat. It's kind of an oily substance that dries hard and doesn't react with enamel paints. And you guessed it, you know what's coming next. I'm going to pinstripe the lid and maybe some of the sides. You know, apply some nice touches to the corners of this thing, and I reckon it's looking pretty good. It's pretty clean now. It's very clean inside and out. It's got this really cool look about it. Kind of natural patina, you know, something you can never replicate no matter how hard you try. You got the inner trays as well. I reckon that's gonna make a really cool piece of furniture or some storage unit at some point. But the best is yet to come. Stick around and we'll see what happens. Right guys, so what I'm doing right now, I'm gonna lay some copper leaf over here, or maybe some gold leaf, I haven't decided yet. However, the seize I'm using, which is the one-shot seize, is completely transparent, and you can work with it on a kind of regular surface, as in single color surface, but on this thing, and because it's been oiled as well, it's so reflective and it's so shiny that I cannot see at all whether I put it or not, whether I apply that seize or not. So what I've done to it, I put some dye in it. I've done a bit of paint. I chose like a cream yellowish paint color, kind of neutral, and that helps me to see what I'm doing, where I've been with my brushes and where I yet need to go, and it will not affect the ability of its grabbing that gold leaf or copper leaf or any other leaf, in fact, depending what you're using. It just makes it easier for my eye to grab it, you know, where I've been with the brush and where I still need to go. As I said, surface like this, shiny reflective surface like this with multiple different colors in the background, it makes it near enough impossible to see what I've been with the transparent adhesive. There you go guys, another tip for you. Hope that helps. Right, I'm gonna carry on this, catch me up with actually applying the gold leaf.